What's up, y'all? It's your boy KevOnStage, and it's Sunday, and I'm home, and I'm making a message, hopefully to encourage you. You probably wonder why I've been wearing backpacks in the video. It's because I'm really excited about the faith backpacks. You know, school's about to start here soon, and I got these in different colors, black and red. I've got gray. I've got blue. If you have colors suggestions, I can make one custom for you. So check them out. Links in the description to the shop. But today I want to talk about the key to finding happiness. See? I'm even wearing a happy face shirt. And it comes from Philippians 4:13. You guys have ever read the verse, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me? If you read it in the Message version, which is like one of my favorites, there's a whole little section. So I'm going to read kind of verses 10 through 14, Philippians 10 through 14 in the Message version, okay? And it says, I'm going to skip down actually, where he says, actually, I don't have a sense of needing anything personally. I've learned by now to be quite content whatever my circumstances. I'm just as happy with little as with much. I'm just as happy with little as with much as with little. I found the recipe for being happy, whether full or hungry, hands full or hands empty, whatever I have, wherever I am, I can make it through anything in the one who makes me who I am. I don't mean that your help didn't mean a lot to me. It did. It's just a beautiful thing that you came alongside me in my trouble. So he was writing a letter, and I just love that. It's the key to happiness is not money or a job or a beautiful wife and fancy cars, nice clothes. The key to happiness is being content. I often wonder why celebrities get overdose on drugs. They have all the money. They have fancy cars. They have beautiful husbands and wives or girlfriends. They have, you know, what we think of as everything. The American dream, like we all want more money. We all want good bodies, you know. They have like good abs and stuff, you know. But they're not content. And that's usually what you're searching for when you abuse alcohol and drugs. Not necessarily contentness, or I don't know that word, but you're just searching for something more. You're not content. You want more, or you want whatever you're feeling to go away, or you want to feel something else. So I've really practiced trying to be content. I am making the least amount of money I've ever made in my professional life doing YouTube, but I am the happiest I have ever been because I learned that money isn't everything. I made way more money when I worked at the bank, and even more money than that when I worked for Boeing. But I am so content making what I make because I'm happy. I'm doing what I love. I don't drive a fancy car. I don't have an amazing house. But I'm very happy with what I do have. I fly coach everywhere I go. I'm usually way in the back. I'm happy with the middle. If I don't have to sit in the middle, if I can sit in the aisle or the window, I'm happy. But, you know, I don't have to have everything. I don't get to eat at fancy restaurants all the time, you know. But I'm happy because I'm just really content. I have a wife that loves me. I have, you know, kids, you know, that are happy and healthy. They want more stuff, of course. We all want faster cars and shinier stuff. I also want abs, but I don't got them because I eat so much Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? So I just want to remind you that happiness doesn't come in the form of material thing. It comes, you know, I find my happiness in who God made me and where He has me. You know, I often want to make movies and be, you know, further along in my career. But at the same time, I don't want to despise where I am in my career and in my life because it can always be worse. I could be, you know, either homeless or unhealthy or whatever. You know, in life, it really is about perspective. You know, it's people wonder, like, man, how do people who have nothing be so happy? I was born and raised poor, but poor is all based on perspective. Everybody else I knew was poor. So, you know, I thought my friend was rich because he got to go to McDonald's every Friday. I went to McDonald's when I was really poor, like 2 or 3 times. And most of those times were with him. And he lived on the same block as me. But apparently his parents had, I mean, McDonald's money? You got McDonald's? You got a Happy Meal? Like, that was like ridiculous. But since we had so much love in our household, it didn't really matter that we were poor. We didn't even know that we were poor. It wasn't until I got old that I realized I was poor. We just had food, we had fun, we had God. It was great. So I just want to remind you of that. And hopefully you are having a good day. And if not, things can always be worse. If there's not another thing that can help put you in perspective, things can always be worse. So thank God for where you are. I mean, if you're living in America, that's a good start because you're not in a third world country. You know, a lot of times people don't have running water or things like that. Like when you put it in perspective, like, oh, I really wanted to go to this concert, and you think, oh, but I had running water, you know, indoor plumbing, helps with things in perspective. Your boy KevOnStage. See you tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page. Don't you be bitter. Just follow me on Twitter. What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube